There is a phrase almost everywhere online right now. Your nervous system is dysregulated. You cannot sleep. Your nervous system. You feel irritated when someone asks you one more question. Your nervous system. You suddenly cry over something small. Your nervous system. And sometimes, that language is useful. Our bodies do respond to prolonged stress. When stress continues for too long, we may become more reactive, more exhausted, less able to concentrate, or more sensitive to things we would normally handle quite easily. But there is another question we need to ask. What if your nervous system is not the only problem? What if your life is asking too much of you? Imagine a woman who wakes up early, gets the children ready, goes to work, answers messages all day, comes home, notices what is missing from the refrigerator, remembers tomorrow's school activity, checks whether the uniforms are clean, prepares dinner, responds to another work email, and then hears, "Why are you so stressed?" From the outside, nothing dramatic has happened. There was no crisis. But psychologically, stress does not only come from dramatic events. It also comes from repeated demands without enough recovery, control, support, or resources. And that distinction matters. Because if we tell someone that every uncomfortable reaction is simply a nervous system problem, we may accidentally give them another job. Now they must regulate themselves better, breathe better, journal better, meditate better, sleep better, become calmer, all while the same workload remains. That can turn a useful psychological idea into another form of pressure. The goal of emotional regulation is not to make a person endlessly capable of tolerating an unreasonable situation. Sometimes regulation helps us remain grounded enough to ask a much more important question. What needs to change around me? There are 3 things worth looking at. First, look at load.
How many responsibilities are you carrying that require your attention every day? Not only the tasks you physically perform, also the things you must remember, anticipate, organize, and notice. A task may take 5 minutes to complete, but remembering that it needs to happen may live in your head all day. Second, look at recovery. Stress is not automatically damaging simply because it exists. Human beings can handle demanding periods when those periods are followed by genuine recovery. But recovery is not scrolling on your phone while still mentally planning tomorrow. It is not sitting down while someone continues asking you where everything is. Recovery requires moments in which your mind is genuinely released from responsibility. And third, look at shared responsibility. If you live with other people, ask whether they are helping with individual tasks or actually sharing ownership of the system. There is a difference between, "Tell me what you need me to do," and, "I see what needs to be done, and I will take responsibility for it." The first may reduce physical work. The second reduces mental load. This is why some people can take a day off and still feel exhausted. Their body has stopped working, but their mind has not stopped managing. So yes, learning to regulate stress can be useful. Slow breathing can help. Movement can help. Sleep matters. Pausing before reacting can help. But regulation should not become a way to teach yourself to tolerate everything indefinitely. Sometimes your reaction is information. It may be telling you, "There has been too much for too long. I need recovery. I need clearer boundaries. I need responsibility to be redistributed. I need to stop being the only person who notices." A healthier question, then, may not be, "How do I become less affected by this?" It may be, what is this reaction trying to tell me about the way I am living? Because emotional strength is not the ability to carry an unlimited amount without reacting. Sometimes strength begins when you finally recognize, this is too much for one person to carry alone. And that recognition is not the end of regulation. It may be where real regulation begins. This is the channel, Psychology for Life. If this helped you understand something you have been feeling but could not name, follow the channel for more practical psychology for everyday life.